Hi, welcome to Martin Guitar. My name's Tim McNair. I'm also known as the Martin String Guy. We're here today at our Nazareth plant. We're here with Dave Dahl. He's one of our craftsmen and he's going to walk us through how to restring your guitar.
Guitar resting on something soft so it doesn't hurt the finish at all. You also want to make sure that you have the neck resting on something to support the guitar so you're working on a flat surface that's stable. A power winder, and I'm going to start with the bass side and move to the treble side to take these strings off.
Well, that's a handy gadget, Dave.
There's a little hook in the string that actually pops loose, and it allows the string to just come straight out.
But it is a lot easier to do once the tension has been taken off the strings. It's a mistake to try to pull them out while the string is under tension.
Yes. What I actually like to do is I'll drop my bridge pins in the bridge pin holes without having the strings in. This way I can make sure that the bridge pins are sitting evenly. It also frees my hand up when I'm actually putting the ball ends in. One of the key things that I try to do when I'm replacing strings is to make sure that when I put the string, the ball end into the bridge, that I actually put it in with the round end rolling into the bridge pin hole versus like this where it's flat. Because as you can see, when it goes in and it sits against the bridge pin like this, you actually get it to seat better. And we're going to place the ball end of the string in the bridge hole. And while I'm doing this, I want to make sure to keep the round end towards the bridge. And I'm going to actually place the pin in at the same time. And when I have them in like this, I'm going to hold the bridge pin in and actually pull up on the string to make sure that the ball end is seated properly against the bridge plate. Now, the first thing that you want to make sure that you do, I actually have all of the holes for the tuning machines facing down towards me. They're all uniform, slightly at an angle, not completely flat. Straight through the tuning machine. I'm going to have a little bit of drag back here with my hand against the bass side of the fingerboard. We're going to work from the outside in, underneath the string, pull it tight to the tuning machine, and then keeping that tension, loop it over the top, and then you can give a little crimp like that. And again, the string is completely locked down now. Start with the D string, again through the post. Now we'll be working on the treble side with the leg. So I'll take my thumb and keep it around the first fret area. I'm going to again work from the outside in. So we're going to go around this way. Underneath the string again. Pull it tight against the post. Go over the top and around and give it a little pinch like this. Again with the A string, same thing through the post. A little bit of lag with my thumb around the first fret. From the outside in, underneath the string, pull it tight against the post, over the top, pull it tight, pinch, strings locked. When you're winding these strings, you want to make sure that they wind to the insides of the post instead of the outside, so they clear the actual string post and they're all going in a uniform direction. So on the bass side, it's actually going to be winding counterclockwise. On the treble side, you're actually going to be winding clockwise. Always keep tension back here. I like to keep tension. I'm actually pulling up from the ball end, and I'm actually holding down and pulling towards me, making sure that everything seats tightly on the post. I don't want this to slip later. Also, when you're actually tuning the string, when you're winding the string, you want to make sure that the string winds down. You want it to follow the break angle from the nut to the headstock. It helps with sustain. It helps with making sure that the string is actually in the slot properly. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you clip the string off as close to the tuning machine as you can so that there's no burr hanging off that you could possibly catch your finger on. You can catch on your case and ruin your case. So we're just going to clip this off. You're going to hold on to the string when you do this so you make sure that the string doesn't fly off. When I have the guitar close to pitch, I want to make sure that I take this opportunity to stretch the strings. And the way I do that, I'll actually grab the string. I'll start from the E string and pull in the sound hole. I'm going to stretch it straight up. I'm going to actually rest my thumb and my wrist against the body of the guitar and actually pull the string up. And I can let it slap so I can hear the difference in sound. Tune it back up to pitch, and I'll do that again until I actually hear it where the pitch doesn't change anymore when I pull it up. Then I know it's seated on the, again on the string post and seated in the bridge plate. Move up to the A string. Again, not moving anymore so I can move on to the next string. ready to go with your new set of strings. Enjoy.